I'm your guide, Amber Renee. I'm an intuitive healer and body worker at Prismatic Healing in Chicago and online. Here, I weave together grounded body-based wisdom with Reiki and shamanic healing to support deep soul-level transformation. In this video, we're diving into Reiki Meditation or Reiki Journeying, same thing. What it is, how it works, and the subtle yet powerful ways that it can shift your energy and awaken your inner light. So let's start with the basics. What is Reiki? The word Reiki is Japanese, and it translates to mean universal life force energy or divine life force energy. This is the mysterious force that brings life to our world. It's the same energy that makes a seed sprout or an embryo grow. Every living thing is connected to divine life force energy, and every living thing emanates a measurable field of this energy. And this generative, life-giving energy helps you to feel strong and engaged with all the dynamic aspects of being alive. So if you're inherently always connected to this energy, then what's so special about a Reiki session or a Reiki meditation? The simplest way of explaining it is to liken you to an old car battery, which doesn't sound great, but hear me out. Whenever you experience trauma or something highly impactful, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, the flow of this energy in your body can be impeded. You might brace yourself and tense up against it, or dissociate, disconnect, and hide from it. Sometimes your body remains open and you feel it all, which can lead to feeling manic, anxious, or extremely sensitive. There's also generational and ancestral patterns of impediment or vulnerability that can be inherited from your family lineage. But whatever it is, when the flow of energy through your body is deficient or in excess, you're going to feel off balance, out of whack, or unwell in some way. Just like when a car battery is burnt out, too hot, or too cold, you need a boost. A Reiki session or a Reiki journey acts like jumper cables for your fried car battery. It offers a boost of life force energy to your body and reharmonizes whatever is off kilter. I am filming this in my backyard in Chicago, so pardon the city sounds. Hopefully they're not too overwhelming. That's the basic function of Reiki and how a Reiki session or a Reiki journey affects you. But a Reiki journey or meditation actually adds another powerful layer to this gentle healing process because it also engages your divine imagination. Every single thing humans have ever created began in the imagination. Your imagination is actually an incredible technology that links you directly to divine consciousness. Your thoughts become things. Not every thought, of course, but think of it from the perspective of quantum mechanics. Your thoughts create a vibrational force that interacts with the fabric of reality. Neural pathways and chemical reactions are activated in your brain when you think and dream and imagine. The observer effect, discovered from the infamous slit experiment, gives you a glimpse into the very real possibility that when you spend time observing things in your imagination, you are influencing waves of ideas to collapse into matter and become real. Now, I'm not talking about the grift of new age manifestation stuff like The Secret. It's a lot more complex than that. But regardless of if you believe that your imagination can directly affect your reality, it definitely can directly affect the way your body feels. Have you ever noticed how you can think about an upsetting event from the past and feel just as aggravated about it now as you did then? Or how you can imagine a tender moment you're anticipating in the near future, like hugging your loved one after a long time apart, and it will fill you up with excitement and maybe some tears. Your nervous system responds to your mind. Often we let our minds run wild like a monkey, but you can learn to tame that monkey mind. And when you do, you'll begin to discover the divine technology of your imagination. A Reiki journey engages that divine technology, feeding your imagination with limitless opportunities to create holograms of feeling and experiences in your mind's eye that your body will respond to as if they're real. So when you imagine creating a Reiki temple of divine light, for example, your body and your nervous system will respond as if you're actually sitting inside a temple made of beautiful divine light. If you do a Reiki meditation in which you imagine healing patterns of systemic racism in your energy field, your body will get to experience a few moments immersed in the feeling of being liberated. If you take a Reiki journey in which you imagine a world free of war and greed, where all living beings are respected and taken care of, your body will respond as if it is actually living within that reality for the duration of your Reiki journey. Little by little, the more you practice Reiki meditation journeys, you'll be programming your body to reflect that reality in all that you do. The least that will happen is you'll feel more at ease, more grounded, and more aligned with your integrity. The most that will happen is you find yourself living in a better world. Reiki meditation journeys plant seeds that have the potential to grow into positive change. A Reiki meditation can actually help you become the change you wish to see in yourself and in the world. If you've made it this far in the video, comment mind's eye so I know who watched it to the end. And if you haven't already, go try out the simple Reiki meditation that I've shared in the previous video I posted called Creating a Reiki Temple of Divine Light and see how it feels. You can practice it as many times as you like. It's the foundational practice for a powerful series of Reiki meditations that I'll be sharing on this channel, so click the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new one. And if you have any other insights or questions about anything I've shared in this video, please put it in the comments. I read everything. Thank you for being in my prismatic community.